Yo, what's up? So today I'm going to teach you how to make a soulful jazz sample. I already have the sample made, so I'm just going to do a breakdown of it so you understand the ideas. Alright, let's go. So the first instrument that I'm using is this electric piano. What I'm using is this Scarby Mark 1. But honestly, bro, you can get away with like any electric piano. This is what it sounds like. That's so dreamy, man. So we're in E major or C sharp minor, but like I like to think of things in major. And these are the notes in E major. Okay, pay attention. So we got E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, D sharp, and then E. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the sixth note, which is a C sharp. The sixth note of any scale is always going to be a minor. So that's how I get this C sharp minor. I'm playing like a C sharp minor 9. And the notes for this are C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, E, B, and then C sharp again. And what I'm doing is I'm just playing it in like this arpeggiating like pattern. But yeah, that's what I played. I did that 2 times and then I went to an A major. And this is the 4th chord. So again, going back to our scale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th note is an A, isn't it? The 4th note in any scale is always going to give us a major. What this specific chord is, it's like an A, E, A again, C sharp, G sharp, F sharp. Ooh, that's fancy. C sharp. So what I'm playing is an A major 13. But yeah, always using jazz extensions, like fancy chords whenever I can. You should try look into all those extensions yourself. And yeah, look, if you don't understand like the whole numbers stuff that I just said about how like the 6th note is always going to be a minor and how the 4th chord is always going to be a major, then you can watch this video. I'm going to link it in the description. I just go over the number system. Bro, trust me, this is like the most important thing that I've learned in music theory. Bro, it helped me out so much. Give it a watch if you don't understand. But yeah, going back to the tutorial, what I'm also adding to give it that like even more dreamlike quality is I'm adding this dual delay from kilohertz. Bro, like come on. It's just different, man. Like it hits here, man. It hits here. And it's free as well. Just look up kilohertz bundle and you should be able to get it. That's it for this instrument. Now the next instrument was the piano. I just copied and pasted this. Like it's the exact same thing except I used a different sound. And what I'm using is labs. Yes. Everyone loves labs, bro. It's just free and you get like some really crazy sounds. Like I'm using this intimate grand piano for free, bro. Imagine that. That's crazy. I need to mess with this even more, honestly. Like that's crazy. The 6 to a 4 chord, it always sounds nice. You should definitely try using that chord progression. The next instrument were the strings. Yeah, listen to this. So again, I'm just following that 6-4 chord progression. I'm just doing this really fancy chord. I don't even know what this is. So this is a C sharp 9 sus4. But yeah, copy the notes if you want to put that in your own playing. It's a C sharp going to a G sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp again to a B. This one's just a normal A major 9. And I'm just letting that play at the last instant of the chord before it changes. What I'm using for this is analogy and I'm using the big string ensemble. And yeah, it's so nice, man. It's actually like... Bro, that's an idea there. And yeah, I've been reading the Discord, guys. You calling my stuff relaxing is like, that's a compliment, man. So like, I appreciate that. I used to watch like lots of ASMR videos and I wanted to like capture that same relaxing vibe. Yeah, so I'm glad I can provide that to you. All right, next instrument is the saxophone. Guys, like you already know what I'm using. You literally already know what I'm using. I'm using alto sax from V-Horns. This one is probably one of the best like saxophone plugins ever. Like you can do like... Yeah, it's insane. I'll be so real. Like I feel like a lot of production, yeah, is using your ear, especially when it comes to lead. Like this came about to me because I was singing it. Okay, let me show you what it sounds like. I guess the only piece of advice that I can give that like I'm confident in, make sure that you emphasize the chord of the note that you're in. You guys remember that we're playing the 6th chord, so C sharp minor. Bro, look at this. First note, C sharp minor, then G sharp minor. What notes are in C sharp minor? C sharp, E, G sharp, and then B. I'm just emphasizing those notes. Listen to this part as well. Do you see that bend though? Adding that pitch bend, I guess, like on saxophone as well, gives it that human element. So you can try implement that to your stuff as well if you haven't been doing that already. I sound like a teacher, man. What the hell? Same thing again when we're in the 2nd section, when we're playing the A major chord, emphasizing the notes that are in the scale. I'm adding chromatic movement, just adds like a bit of spice. And I'm in love with this, bro. Like the whole... I had to use my ear a lot for this. I'm basically doing triplets and I'm just descending, right? Yeah, I'm just descending. Again, like, to be honest, I don't really know the theory, like, about, like, the intervals that I'm using. I just know that they're in the scale of E major, and I'm just playing around with them, and that's it for the saxophone. Yeah, so this sample is part of a jazz soul sample pack that I'm working on. This is the biggest sample kit that I've worked on. Keep your eye out for that. Next instrument is this bass. And what I'm using is this Scarby Rickenbacker bass. I'm just playing the root notes. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going up an octave. Cause like the piano is kind of busy, I wanted to keep the bass light. I didn't want to go too crazy, so I just made it as simple as possible because I don't want to have too much happening that can confuse the listener. After all that, it was just percussion, and it sounds like this. Yeah, cymbals and a shaker. I forgot like where I got these sounds from, but they're nice, right? You can probably find something similar to that. I think I got this off like a pack from Reddit. I think it was called like The Crate or something. And yeah, that's the sample. That's the whole sample. The last thing I added, yeah, was a pitch shifter. Look at that, minus 0.75 cents. Gotta stand out, you know what I mean? And again, I just pitched it down by 2 semitones on top of that as well. And yeah, that's it. That's the sample. And let's see how it sounds from the start. Let's go. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Peace and God bless. Mwah.